So now I'm going to leave the laser space and
Okay.
ask you about your family. Tell us who you got. Who is your family?
All right. I have my husband James. We've been married for 26 years. And then I have two children. They're both in college right now. So they're 19 and 20. Kyle and Reagan. Very proud of them. They're both students at Texas A&M University. Kyle is in the Corps of Cadets there, which is it's like a ROTC. And he's studying construction science, and he's also an Air Force reserveman. And then my daughter is the one that's 19. She is petroleum engineering degree, and she's had two interns with Chevron. She's had one last year and then another one coming up. And I'm very proud of them both. And the interesting thing, I guess, about my family, and this is a piece of advice that I will give your viewers, is to always include your people. This is a hobby or a business that can be self-consuming, and if you're not careful with it, your family can become a little resentful if you spend too much time. It's real easy to stay at the computer or the laser and keep designing and working. And I knew that was going to be a problem if I did not include my people. So I made a concerted effort early on to bring James underneath the fold of the business and kind of give him his part in it. So he plays an active role in the woodworking side of it, and also the business and strategy side of it. Most people don't know that, but he's got an MBA in a good background in business. So we do a lot of strategizing, and but he does all of my woodworking, and so we do it together. And that I think keeps him involved and not jealous of it. I know that sounds funny, but I know some makers out there are going to understand that their spouse may be saying you spend too much time doing that. So that's James. So we partner together very well. And then my two kids have started their own little side hustles in the last year. So I think they've kind of observed, how can you make a little bit of extra money? My daughter has a silversmithing side hustle, and then my son is starting off on welding. So I love that they've seen it and taken off in their own different, unique way. And it's always a blessing to be learning something new every day. Oh my gosh, I met James at a gym, all things, like a workout facility. I should have known. He came up to me and told me I was doing an exercise wrong.
Wow. Okay.
I know. He was like, you're going to hurt yourself by doing it like that. And I'm like, okay, well, you're hot. And how do you do it?
Well, you know what? That was actually a really nice way of saying it, as opposed to, hey, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Now he was doing it out of a care space. And then I guess I was 20, he was 21. So my gosh, that's been a long time. I'm 51 now. So we've been together a very long time, but it's been good. We're good partners together.
That,
It's been good. I mean, there's just like with everybody, there's times when you each of you need space, but it's been a blessing. We are both engineers at Chevron, and we like creating and doing things better. So we're always looking at how can we optimize something or how can we make it better. And so it's awesome to be able to bounce ideas off him.